There was a terrible tragedy perpetrated by ISIS against the Russian capital. There was a concert hall where ISIS broke in and started slaughtering Russians. We've got a real interesting take on that story you want to see. I saw a meme the other day that I went past and then I went back to it. And the meme, I'm going to read it to you, and then let's discuss it. It says, this is in light of the Russian-Ukrainian war. Started by Russia, tens of thousands have died, billions in damage. Russia refuses to relent. They're slaughtering Ukrainians left and right. Ukrainians are fighting back as best they can with help from around the world. Billions and billions and billions being spent. No apologies from anybody. Listen to this meme. I call for an immediate ceasefire between Russia and ISIS. The reason they mention ISIS is ISIS just blew up the opera concert hall in Moscow 2 weeks ago. Russia should be restrained, have a proportional response, and operate according to international law. For their conflict to be over, there should be an independent ISIS state established next to Russia. I urge Russians to provide humanitarian aid to ISIS, including food, water, medicine, and electricity. Free ISIS. Doesn't that sound just like the chants in the streets all over America? Where instead of Russia being attacked and slaughtered by ISIS terrorists in Moscow, Israel was attacked and slaughtered by Gazan terrorists in Israel. And the world is calling for Israel to cease fire, for Israel to give them territory, for Israel to give them food, Israel to give them water, medicine, electricity, free ISIS. You know why nobody's saying that? Because it's stupid. And instead, Russia is tracking down and slaughtering the people that did it. And the ones that they catch and interrogate, they're cutting off their ears and putting them on television. Heard any condemnation of how Russia is treating the ISIS terrorists?
No.
Any call for Russia to establish an ISIS state next to Moscow?
No.
Any call for Russia to provide humanitarian aid to ISIS, like food, water, medicine, electricity, and housing?
No.
If there were a call at the United Nations for an immediate ceasefire and a freeing of ISIS captives, what would Russia do?
Kill more ISIS.
And would they care?
No. They shouldn't care.
So here's the big question.
They shouldn't care.
Why the double standard?
Because they hate Israel. Because Israel is the center of the earth. Because God said when he returns, he's going to set his foot right there on the Mount of Olives. They can't stand it. Either the Bible is telling us, okay, I've said this before. If the Bible, there's two things with the Bible. Man is looking in the Bible and let's see what we can do to get people to believe it, or it's factual. It's one or the other, because they're doing exactly that. Israel is the center of the earth. They don't want Israel to even exist. And Israel is a nation, which is still really mind-blowing to me, because the people of Israel, they're still being compassionate, Barry. They're still being compassionate. With all of the propaganda coming out, with all the lies, with them still trying to kill them, they're still being compassionate. What was that, Rafa, right? Is that how you pronounce it, Rafa?
R-A-F-A. Yes.
So if Israel was just doing genocide, then get it over with. Drop a bomb where they all would drop a bomb. Turn it into a sheet of glass and be through with it. But no, they're not doing that. But they're still calling it genocide, and they still want free Palestine. They're still calling it genocide when Israel is shipping in food, when Israel is shipping in water, when Israel is shipping in aid. But no, this is genocide. You're so evil. You're so bad. Thank you for that. This is 15 dinar. How do you say it? They charge them money for the food that Israel's getting them for free. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And then you have the United Nations telling Israel you need to cease fire, but they not a single time have they gone and told Hamas they need to cease fire. And you know why they're not telling Hamas and the Palestinian people to cease fire?
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're not a nation. You can't tell a nation that doesn't exist to cease fire. That's why. But they all keep saying, though, oh, this is Palestine. Okay, where's it at? Point it to me on point it to me on the map. They can't do it. Oh, we just say it's right there. You can't do that either because that's Israel. They don't want a two-state solution either. Many times the Israelites will say, like, look, we'll have a two-state solution, we'll get along. We can live here in harmony. Oh, no, 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 no. You go, we'll have one state.
From the river to the sea. Bingo.
It's insanity, Barry. It's straight up insanity. They keep doing the same thing over and over, thinking they're going to get different results. They keep attacking Israel, thinking they're going to get different results. Now they're getting the results that they don't want. They were poking that beehive. Oh, look what we're doing. And then when the beehive started stinging them back, oh my goodness, look, they're attacking us.